Hello, I'm John Shepherd, and in this short video we're going to take a look at some mat drills that you can do to improve your takeoff. I've been using these types of drills for over a year now, and we've experimented with using different height boxes and mats. I picked up on this in part from the work of Nede Omura, who's coached 2 Olympic champions and numerous elite athletes, and who was also recently here in the UK to give some presentations, and you can see some of these on the channel elsewhere. Okay, so why the mat or the platforms placed on the penultimate step? Well, it teaches both the mechanics of the takeoff and preparation, and also overloads the eccentric aspect of the takeoff, with the benefit being hopefully improved height from the board. A growing body of research indicates that the eccentric phase of the takeoff, when the muscles, tendons and ligaments of the leg go on stretch, is crucial to the takeoff and the subsequent concentric muscular shortening phase. Indeed, here's some research from the IAAF from the Valencia World Indoor Championships, which indicates that the compression phase is decisive. The research indicated how little the time is to absorb and then return the force. We're looking at about 40 to 56 milliseconds for the eccentric compression phase. Thus, it would seem that if we can increase the ability of the athlete in the compression eccentric phase to break and then return force, we're going to get a more powerful takeoff. So, we include these types of drills in our training from very early on in the training year. In some ways, they're a great inclusion as they work both the athlete from a strength position and also one from a technical one. So we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone, as it were. And also, as you can see, you can also work on the triple jump hop as well as the long jump takeoff. Make sure that you only minimally adjust on the penultimate step to takeoff. So don't lower the hips too much. 5 or so centimeters for the long jumper will suffice. For the triple jumper, try to minimize the hip drop even less and run straight through and off of the mat, trying to keep the shoulders level. Progress over time to completing a full jump from the mat takeoff or platform takeoff. The swing leg will contribute to the speed off of the board and needs to be swung away from the body. Doing specific conditioning to improve the compression eccentric phase of the takeoff is obviously also crucial, so we do various exercises that develop this quality. So we have this swing, stop and block jump into a takeoff position. So the athlete has to try to stay still on the contact after swinging through. Obviously we do lots of plyometrics and extend the range and the forces involved by using various platforms. And of course we'll also include weight training. Now those of you that follow the channel specifically will know that we do a lot of triphasic work. So we're working eccentrically, concentrically and isometrically. I've recently introduced these step-back lunges to accentuate the braking forces involved and the pushing back between the eccentric to concentric action. We also do these step-up drives, which should be performed quite dynamically, so the objective is to stamp down sensibly onto the box top to develop more force and then transfer up into the concentric phase of the lift. I'll say more about these new means that I'm using to develop the takeoff and athletic ability in general in another video. Thanks for watching and good luck with your training and competition, and do subscribe to the channel and leave any comments you may have in the section below or through my other social media. Set, go! I've had the FREELAP timing system for a number of months now, and I've been putting it to the test. If you'd like to find out more about it and potentially purchase a system, then do contact me directly, but here's some information. The system is extremely portable and accurate to 2/1000ths of a second. You no longer need to take up 3 lanes to time your athletes. Place the TX Junior Pro transmitters down on trackside, set up the app on your iPhone or phone or tablet, and you're ready to go. The FX chip BLE attaches to the waist of the athlete, and that's what sends the time to the receivers. It's simple and effective. It's been a great motivator and way to compare performances across the training year, not only between our athletes but with norms established by other jumpers. For example, we can now really see how fast we are.